Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Hazonia in at the 3. Launches a 3. That shot is off. To the paint. Garuba with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Parker. Clock at 6. Pass to Metu. They swipe it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Off target on the lob. Here's Fall. Here's Parker. Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Campazzo. And he drives in. Tipped. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. They get the rebound. And Fall gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to Hazonia. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Fall to the inside. From the arc. And Hazonia pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, got a piece of it. Musa, good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Campazzo. Takes a 3. Pass to Musa. Here's Campazzo. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. Campazzo's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the left side wing. From outside the arc. And he can't get that one.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Musa. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. 1:33 left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Over to the wing. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The drive by Campazzo. Here's Garuba. They get it back. Pass to Musa. Here's Campazzo for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. The 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And they're on the break. Here's Parker. And the layup is good.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Campazzo. Give him 8 points now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare. You simply have to take a second to enjoy it. Satoransky. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And at the end of one, both teams put... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Shot clock at 6. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 7.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A 3 off the inbound. He can't hit that time. Pass to Sar. Here we go. That gives him the lead. Anderson's gotten his first points in this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
From the baseline, here's Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Satoransky outside. Picked his pocket. On the break. Oh, they pick off the pass. Into the lane. Sar, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Anderson covers. Pass to Deck. Jacks up a 3. Anderson pulls it down. Hernan Gomez with it. Deck's there. Hernan Gomez. The pass to Anderson. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And he buries his first look.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Screen by Ibaka. Here's Deck. Anderson pulls it down. Deck's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Back to Hernan Gomez. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hernan Gomez has gotten his second bucket.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Third team foul. Satoransky. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Pass to Deck. Launches it. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Sar. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Sar. Anderson with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Sar passes to Anderson. He tries for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Sinks that one from the post. It's stolen away. And here comes the break. Here's Ibaka. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's time for your fan half-court shots.
On paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Showing they know how to play. Team chemistry is on display. Like what I did there, showing they know how to play. Chemistry.
Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Garuba with a rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in at the 2 spot. Here's Hazonia. Deflected! Here's Metu. Garuba with a rebound. Garuba's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Musa. For the tie. And it's good on the lay-in. 6 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yep, that one goes.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Campazzo. Give him 8 points now. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Campazzo's got 10.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. For the lead. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Metu. No made baskets yet. Garuba with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Intercepted. To the right side. Corner shot. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Campazzo. 10 points for him. Garuba with the bucket. Garuba's got his second basket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Parker. Five to shoot. Behind the back and lays it in. He has 7.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
A minute and a half left in the third. And the shot goes down. Campazzo's got 4 points this quarter. So it's the home team now. The lead is 2. Metu, pass to Fall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on the second free throw. 1:05 left in the third quarter. They set a pick. Spins. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Driving inside. Garuba with a rebound. Garuba's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Offensive rebound to the left wing. For the tie. Can't get it to drop. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Parker outside. They set the pick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Parker.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Sadaransky in at the 1. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Sars checked in for Parker.
taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Deck. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's Ibaka. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Satoransky outside. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Sar. 5 on the clock. Pass to Satoransky. Fires from the wing. That one's good. Nothing but net. Satoransky's got 4 points this quarter.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Screen by Deck. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Satoransky outside. Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get in closer.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
Covered by Satoransky. Pass to Deck. To tie it up. Anderson pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Count that bucket.
Ooh, just waltzes down the lane, goes behind the back. Superb.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Home team foul. Satoransky. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. It's a 5-point game. No good on the triple.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Satoransky outside. From about 16. No luck on that one.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Deck. Anderson covers. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Satoransky right side. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Anderson with a screen. Satoransky goes in. Missed inside. Ibaka for 3. The offensive rebound. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. To the middle. Count it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Right wing from deep, Sar. Deck with a rebound. And the visitors call time here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. To take the lead. Can't get the three to fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
51.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson, and it's Poirier in at the 5 down low. Here's Latrovitola. From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Larkin with the drive, and that one drops. Here's Latrovitola. He's covered by Thompson. Parker with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out left to the wing, from past the arc, and he's good on the three ball. He's got 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Nora. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Screen by Parker. Going inside. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Larkin in the corner. And stolen by Song. And they're on the break. Here's Laprovitola. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Larkin. Out to Thompson. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Parker.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Laprovitola. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Parker. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Larkin. Here's Thompson. Off with the layup. Here's Laprovitola. Hernan Gomez a screen. Laprovitola passes to Hernan Gomez. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Parker. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Smits. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Pass to Thompson. Here's Poirier. Still without a basket. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Larkin. Covered by Parker. Nice shot by Larkin.
Larkin. 3.
Here's Laprovitola. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 11 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Anderson is out there with Medu, and it's Satoransky in at the 1. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Yep, that one goes. Larkin's got 9 points.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Medu is out there with Fall, and there's Anderson, and it's Abrinas in at the shooting guard. Here's Satoransky. The shot's good. Here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the center. Here's Larkin. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
They've got Fall. Anderson is out there with Medu. And it's Satoransky in at the 1. From the wing. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen
for him. Here's Fall. Banked in off the glass. Fall's got his first points of the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Back to Beaubois. Willis with a screen on Satoransky. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Anderson. Beaubois pulls it in. And here's Bryant for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's the break. Here's Satoransky. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Beaubois. Abrinas the pass to Medu. Fall. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
From deep, Beaubois. The rebound by Medu.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving to the basket.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Willis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Count that one. Fall's got 6 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Stolen by Satoransky. And they're moving it up. Pulls up. Jump shot is good that time.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The 3 from Beaubois. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And Anderson kicks to Satoransky. Back to Anderson. There's the 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. 35 seconds left in the first half. Outside Bryant. This one for three. Fall with the rebound. Here's Abrinas, defended by Bryant. Abrinas the pass to Medu, and so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Anderson right side, pass to Medu. And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 12. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
And changing. And that's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Thompson, and it's Smits in at the 4. Sarr sets the screen for Parker. Pass to Sarr. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nice shot by Larkin.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Thompson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Smits out to Thompson from outside the arc. Here's Smits. Thompson right side. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
They set the pick. Here's Laprovitola. And he drops it in from the low post. Provitola's got his second bucket of the night. Provitola's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Larkin. 13 points in the game. And there's the drive. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Larkin hits them both. Here's Laprovitola. He's covered by Thompson. Fast break, here they come. Here's Smits, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Jordan and Warren. First personal foul, second team foul.
And here is Parker. And it's blocked.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And they're running. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. For 3. Larkin can't get it to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Thompson against Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 4. Lets a floater go, and it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Larkin. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Nora. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Laprovitola. Up and in on the layup. Provitola's got 6 points. Provitola's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall. Hitting 75%. Nora, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Laprovitola. 6 points for him. The three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, the lob to Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Larkin's got 19 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Parker. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Metu. He's out there with Anderson. Satoransk there with Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the 2 guard.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
They get it back. Pass to Satoranski. Latre. They get the rebound. Six to shoot. Here's Abrinas. The shot's good on the assist by Satoranski.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bangs home the trifecta. Abrinas has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Low block, can't get that one to fall. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Inside, Anderson with the block.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Bobois kicks to Willis. And a miss there on the triple. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Satoransky. Back to Anderson. Fires for three. The shot will not fall. Beaubois with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Here's Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Medu. Off target with his three. Ryan against Satoransky. And it's blocked. Now Anderson. Out to the wing. Here's the three. Medu can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Beaubois gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Abrinas' shot is off. No good on the three. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Satoransky from outside off the mark. Satoransky's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Stolen by Anderson. Here he goes. Here's Abrinas, and the three ball is good. Abrinas has got 12 now in this quarter.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Poked loose. Beaubois outside. And it falls over the rim and in. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Beaubois. Pass to Bryant. And he lays it straight in. Here's Abrinas. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. $12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Off target. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Larkin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That shot is good by Campazzo. Here's Larkin. On the take. Off target at the rim. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Garuba. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Thompson. Garuba with a rebound. Here's Campazzo. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Garuba. The three ball. Drops in the three.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Thompson right side. Here's Smits. Here's Larkin. Larkin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Campazzo, defended by Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Pass to Larkin. And there's a pick. Inside. Here's Smits. And he banks in the layup.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Campazzo, defended by Thompson. Pass to Azonia. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound.
Immediate turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
And here is Thompson. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Poirier. He shoots a 3. Garuba with the rebound. Here's Musa to the wing, right side. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Campazzo. He has 7. Pass to Garuba. Here's Musa. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Poirier. A minute 4 left in the first quarter.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Second team foul.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's a screen from Garuba. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the away team. Larkin.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Campazzo, defended by Thompson. Pass to Azonia.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Larkin with the bucket. Larkin's got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Garuba, no good. Garuba's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Larkin. Sinks it from distance. Larkin's got 9 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Azonia. He got a piece of it. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They lead by 8. And the If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Out to the wing. Driving to the basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your home team, number 24.
And he can't hit the second. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Screen by Ibaka. Puts up a 3. Oturu with the rebound. Going inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Covered by Bryant. Pass to Ibaka. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Deck. The rebound by Willis. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Screen by Ibaka. Fires the 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Oh, he picked him clean. Here we go, 1-on-1. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. Ibaka's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Pass to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Oturu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Away team foul. Willis. First personal foul, second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team, trailing by 8. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. Fires from deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Count it. Good.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
He takes it in. Good work there as it goes. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Back to Ibaka. All sorts of time. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Bryant. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. 44 seconds left in the first half of this one. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Misses the 3. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And there it is for him.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Taking a peek now at the... And that'll do it for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Here's Poirier, pass to Nora. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
So it's the home team now. Here's Campazzo. Knocks down the triple. Campazzo's got 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the point. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Campazzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Larkin. He's got 11. Pass to Poirier. It's stolen. Here's Campazzo, defended by Thompson. To the middle. Back to Campazzo. Here's Hezonja. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Campazzo, defended by Thompson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, BA. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Pass to Azonia. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Deflects the pass. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the screen. This one for three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Campazzo. He's got 13. With the drive. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Larkin. And the 3 off target. In transition, here they come.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the right side. Out to Thompson. Pass to Smits. Shot clock at 5. Here's Campazzo. Oh, swiped away. The 3 from Thompson. The shot, no good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Away team foul. Jordan and Roy. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Pass to Musa. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Hezonja. Here's Campazzo. 13 points in the game. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
I'll tell you what, turnovers just continue to hurt them here in this quarter.
They've been disjointed offensively, guys. I mean, they've given back some of the lead because of it.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Campazzo, defended by Thompson. To win the cold spell. Musa, good. He has 7.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nora. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Garuba. And a two-handed jam!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
That free throw is good from Thompson. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both. There's the 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Yeah, that triple stops the run and pushes their lead back out a bit.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Thompson, and it's Oturu in at center. To the inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bryant. The three is up. Now Thompson. The three. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. The rebound by Willis. Willis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Defended by Thompson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thompson pulls it in.
Away team foul. Yes. Second personal foul. First team foul.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Ibaka.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2. Ibaka.
And he sinks the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Right wing. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Bryant. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
On the wing, Thompson shoots it from the corner. Bryant, left side. Oh, deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. The baseline J. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Covered by Bryant. Pass to Ibaka. Tipped. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the visitors call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Defended by Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's Deck.
Yes! This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Poirier's shot is off. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Defended by Thompson. Throws it up high, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .23 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Larkin, and it's off from three-point range. Stolen. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they open.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Falls out there with Medu. Then there's Parker. And it's Lapro Vidala in at the point guard position. Here's Campazzo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Pass to Fall to the wing right side. They set the screen. And he drives in, and it goes down 2 points. Here's Campazzo. About 1 minute into the first quarter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Lapro Vidala, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Garuba. Here's Campazzo. Off target from the wing. Here's Medu. Rebound by Tavares.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Stripped it away. Here's Musa. Lets it go from deep. Fall with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Here's Campazzo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Campazzo taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 3 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Laprovitola. To the wing on the left. And the three off target. Here's Deck, covered by Parker. Here's Campazzo. Fires away from outside. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Laprovitola. Plays it up off the glass. Laprovitola's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. He has 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Campazzo. He's got 11. Here's Garuba. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. There's the pick. Here's Laprovitola. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Medu. A baseline J. That one, no good. There's the lob to the hoop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Shoots the 3. Deck pulls it in. It's stolen. Screened by Parker. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Satoransky. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Out to Ibaka, pass to Azania. 5 on the clock, screened by Ibaka. Got a piece of it.
Oh, that is a terrific effort by Willie, doing his best to become a better rim protector.
Anderson is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then it's Czar, and it's Abrinas in at the shooting guard. Puts up a deep 3. And that one is off. Satoransky, the pass to Anderson. Back to Satoransky. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Satoransky. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. There's the triple. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pulls up for 3. Sinks the triple. Satoransky's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Abrinas' shot is off. That's up a three. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And Satoransky kicks to Abrinas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Satoransky. And here's Anderson from the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Launches a three. The rebound by Anderson. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Anderson the screen. Tries again. That one's not going to go. Anderson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
There's the screen. Here's Abrinas driving the lane. Takes it off the glass. Abrinas has got 5 points now this quarter. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
And now, here's Hazonia. Satoransky covering. On to Gonzalez. And here we go. Fast break. Sar's got it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good.
Anderson, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anderson. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami.
Away team foul. Satoransky. First personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left now here in the second. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Satoransky against Ibaka. That's good by Hernan Gomez.
You know what Willie lacks in athleticism, he makes up for with good feet and tremendous hustle.
Ibaka with a screen on Satoransky. Drives to the hoop. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Abrinas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Abrinas has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's about a great read. He recognized the opening, took advantage of the late defense, and made him pay.
Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And that concludes halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Musa in at the 2 guard. Here's Campazzo. Unloads. Garuba's shot is off. They've got Fall. Medu is out there with Parker. And it's Lapro Vitola in at the point. For the 3. They get it again. Fall passes to Parker. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Parker. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. The 3. And Garuba pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Tavares in at the center, filling out the middle.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Medu is out there with Parker, and it's Lapro Vitola in at the point. Into the lane. Got a hand on it.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got 6 points.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Campazzo. He's got 11. Pass to Garuba. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Fall. Here's Medu. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Parker left side. And here's the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Traps in the tray. He's got 16.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Campazzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Lapro Vitola. He's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Garuba. Here's Deck. 6 to shoot. Here's Musa. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Goes to the away team.
On Monday, then on Friday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
The shot's good from Lapro Vitola.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Deck. He has yet to score, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pass to Fall. Here's Laprovitola. Screened by Parker. Shot's good by Laprovitola. Laprovitola's got 10 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Jack passes to Campazzo. Here's Dak, and the layup's good off the glass. Dak's got 4 points in the quarter. Dak's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Medu can't hit. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garuba. He's got 6. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Out to Parker. No good from outside. That shot, no good. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And fourth quarter basketball week. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Satoransky finds Anderson. Back to Satoransky. Here's Abrinas. Nailed from three-point land.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Sar out there with Anderson. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the 2 spot. Out to Gonzalez. He tries for 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Abrinas.
Third team foul. Number 24. Second personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Abrinas taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Satoransky, the pass to Sar. To the inside, Hernan Gomez. And he banks in the layup.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
Satoransky covering. Fires the 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sar with it. Right wing. Here's Abrinas. Now Sar jacks up a 3. No good that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
To the left wing. Picked him clean. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Pass to Abrinas. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The three-pointer is right on target. Abrinas has got 7 points for the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Saw the pass to Anderson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From deep three-point land. And Sar pulls it down.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Abrinas kicks to Satoransky. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. No good on the triple. To stop the run. Abrinas with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the left side wing. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Spins. And Satoransky kicks to Abrinas. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen. Lets it go with a 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. They've got a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
Fires from way outside. They get it back. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Number 24.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they...
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Larkin. The layup misses. And that one's good.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Pass to Smits. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Goes up again. There's a screen. Here's Larkin. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Parker outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Larkin with the bucket.
Just a total mismatch speed-wise. Love that he recognized it.
Yes, it's good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson scanning the floor. There's the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
team foul.
That free throw no good.
Rocco beat the line. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. 6 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Sar pulls it in. Parker left side. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. .149 left in the first. Larkin passes to Smits. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Takes the three. It doesn't go for him. Thompson right side. Pass to Smits. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And it's good for 2. Parker's got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Smits. And here's Thompson. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From downtown. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Poirier. Can't connect from short range. Sinks the tray. He has 6. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got Johnson, and it's Willis in at the 4. We've got Chemezi Metu, and it's Satoransky in at the 1. Here's Bobois driving in. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. Covered by Bryant. Sweet little floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Willis. Still without a bucket. Here's Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. On Sunday, he's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for the away team.
And that one misses.
Chemezi Metu at the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Bryant with it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Buries it down low. Bryant's got his first points of the game. Now here's Satoransky. Over to the left wing. Shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here he goes. Here's Bobo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Satoransky. He's scoreless. Covered by Bryant. The 3 is up. No good there.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the 3. Shot's good by Satoransky. Satoransky's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Johnson. The layup off target. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Fall. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Over to the wing. Pass to Johnson. Bryant outside. Here's Bobois. Anderson covers. Let's go with a 3. And Metu pulls it down. Up top, Anderson. No points yet. Misses from short range.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Bobois. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Anderson. From about 16. Good on the shot. He's got 6.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Here's Bobois. Anderson covers. There's 47 seconds left in the half.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
They get it back. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. And the basket by Oturu. Oturu's got his first points of the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
For 3. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the home team.
Without the points they've gotten off the...
Glad you could join us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So it's the home team now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Larkin. Lays it up and banks it in. Larkin's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Knocked away. Puts up a deep 3. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Larkin's gone. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Offline with a 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
He shoots it. The wide open shot is on the money. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Thompson. Here's Larkin. He's got 11. Here's Smits. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. On the break. Now here's Parker. Spins. Here's Nora. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Poirier. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Poirier's gone 1 for 3 on the night. From downtown. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he hits it to tie the game. 17 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
There's a screen for the lead. Pass to Sar. Hernan Gomez with it. 6 to shoot. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
1:52 left in the third quarter here. And the basket by Poirier.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Sar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sar's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here is Thompson. Here's Larkin. Out to Thompson. Here's Smits. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Defended by Thompson. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Larkin. 13 points in the game. The 3 is up. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Parker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the away team, Parker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Here's Schmitz. They get it again. Larkin with the bucket. Larkin's got 15. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buries it from 3. 22 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And yep, it's good.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Sar. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 2. Satoransky, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Anderson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Satoransky outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. To the wing on the left. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oturu passes to Willis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
It's hauled in by Fall. Boban has gone 1 of 5 on 3-point tries. Pass to Metu. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he makes it. Here's Boban, covered by Satoransky. And that one's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Boban's gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Now here's Satoransky. The D's right on him. Driving in. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense play.
Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. Pass to Oturu. Here's Boban, covered by Satoransky. Here's Willis. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Fall. It's stolen. Now Johnson. Puts it up. Had the space there, but it's offline.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And down it goes. 2 points. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. And he converts the layup.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Takes a 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Fast break. Here we go. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
The kick out to Johnson. From the arc. It's hauled in by Fall. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Musa in at the two-guard spot. Here's Larkin. Thompson in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
There's the pick. Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. That three off the mark. Here's Larkin. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Campazzo. Here's Deck. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Over to the wing. Here's Poirier. Lock at 6. Here's Smits. And that one is hammered home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Garuba. Offline with his three.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And that one drops for him. Larkin's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Musa. Pass to Campazzo. There's a screen. Here's Garuba. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Garuba's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Poirier passes to Larkin. Rebound by Tavares. Pushing it up. Here's Campazzo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the power rankings. And you take a look at this home team. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
When you look at this visiting team, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it's blocked. The 3-ball goes back up. Tavares gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Smits. They need this. Rebound by Tavares.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got 6 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's Smits missing. It's a 6-point game. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Depp. Here's Garuba. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Larkin.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Third team foul. Jordan and Wara. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Campazzo. Off target from outside. Fires from way outside. Larkin can't get it to go. It could go. No good that time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Ibaka for 3. Connects from three-point range. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Bryant. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Down low. The steal. Now here's Willis. Defense right on him. He gets that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls.
Number 24, taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Beaubois. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. He gets it in there. Knocks it loose and taken away by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Good, and the nice assist from Willis.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Driving in. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Beaubois outside. Knocked away. Pass to Oturu. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Banked in off the glass. Oturu's got his first basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Kept alive. Ibaka off target at the rim. Ibaka's gone 1 of 3 on the night. A drive by Bryant, and the layup falls.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
He's covered by Beaubois. Ibaka with the screen on Beaubois. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Bryant. He's guarded closely. Now Willis to the paint. Here's Oturu.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And they're pushing it up. Here's Willis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Willis taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
1:32 left here in the second. Out to Ibaka. He's covered by Beaubois. Good D by Beaubois. Driving inside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. He's guarded by Johnson. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Bobois outside. Takes it inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first.
Daniel Oturu taking 2 shots.
No luck that time either.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Scooped up.
Team ball.
20 seconds left in the first half. Bryant with it. Out to Bobois. To the middle. Tipped away. Here's Campazzo. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fans.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place. They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy. And that concludes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Larkin. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at center. And it's Musa in at the 2. Here's Larkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Larkin's got 7 points in the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Last break, here we go. Here's Campazzo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Larkin. He has 7. Thompson up top. Six to shoot. Here's Smits. And it's off from 3-point range. Smits has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Musa. An easy 2 points on the layup. Musa's got his second bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mora can't get it to go.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Offensive rebound. Here's Musa. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To halt the run. Nice shot by Thompson.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Thompson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Smits, good. Smits has got 5 points so far.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Garuba the pass to Deck. That one falls.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Larkin looking it over. That one goes. Count it. Here's Campazzo. 6 points for him. They set the pick. And there's the try. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Campazzo. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Larkin. He's got 9. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Thompson passes to Smits. Lock at 6. Back to Thompson. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Deck pulls it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team. Tobias. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Thompson passes to Smits, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Campazzo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Campazzo's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Smits. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
56 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Garuba's got 11.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
First free throw is good.
Campazzo. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And they pick up 2. He's got 10.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Garuba's shot is off. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Larkin. He's got 9. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. 1 fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
They grab their own miss. Deck, no good with the layup. Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thompson is out there with Larkin. And it's Nora in at the three.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the home team has possession. Here's Bryant. Johnson outside. Beaubois right side. Here's Willis. The layup off target.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Beaubois for three. No good on that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hezonja on the wing. And the layup is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Beaubois kicks to Johnson. There's a screen by Willis. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Good, and the nice assist from Willis.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Beaubois. Outside, Willis. On the wing, Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. He's covered by Beaubois. Off target at the rim. Outside, Bryant. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Ball's knocked loose. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Beaubois. Outside, Willis. High post, Bryant. Launches from deep. The offensive rebound.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Bryant in the corner. Now, here's Willis. Hezonja defending. Willis with the screen on the bucket. Beaubois right side. Here's Willis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Yep, it counts.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to Johnson. Outside, Willis. Beaubois outside. The three. Another shot. Tries yet again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Ibaka outside. Gets the three to fall.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Beaubois dishes to Bryant. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Ibaka. Out to the right wing. Drains the 19-footer. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And Beaubois kicks to Willis. Launches it. Unable to get that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they...